Cheers, y'all. Happy Saturday. First thing, tomorrow's Veterans Day. If you see a veteran, thank him. Take him out to dinner. Buy him a cup of coffee. Tomorrow's my favorite holiday of the year, so just saying. I'm going to do a video tonight. I'm going to cook something. I've got an experimental taco going around in my head, so that's what we're going to work on. But the main reason for this video, I'm going to do a special challenge/tag video, and the challenge is no gadgets allowed. Okay, you have to cook. No air fryers, no deep fryers, no Instant Pots, no crock pots, no grills, no smokers, no Blackstones, none of that. That's all off limits. You have to use your stove and cook something. The only gadgets allowed is you can use an electric mixer if you need to whip up some potatoes or some cream for something. Or you can use a box grater, or in case you want to grate some cheese, or a planer so you can microplane some zest off of a lemon or something like that. But as far as electric gadgets, the electric mixer is the only thing you can use. I'm even going to disallow food processors. I mean, because I got a knife, I can cut my stuff like you see here. Cut it yourself. So anyways, I'm going to do this. I'm going to tag the 3 people right now. I'm going to tag my girlfriend Jeffy over there at Bologna Ring Ranch. This will give him an excuse to get out in the garage and do some garage cooking. And then I'm going to tag my booger, mon ami, mon cher. Is that how you say that, booger? Because booger, she's the air fryer queen, and I really want to see her use her stove. And I'm going to tag Christy, because Christy buys every gadget ever known to man. So I want to see her do some real cooking. So Jeffy, booger, Christy, you've been tagged. So what we're doing here today, I'm going to experimental tacos. I got about 1.5 pounds of ground chuck. It's about half frozen yet. I'm going to use some rice, some green chilies, some refried beans. I got some fire roasted rotel. Over here I got a poblano that I fire roasted and then cut up. Got me a big old onion, got a green pepper. And then the spices will come into play as I get to them. So let me get me a skillet heated up, and I'll throw that meat in there, and we'll be back in a minute. Okay, I got my meat in there. I got my peppers and my onions in there. The poblanos in there. We're going to season this up. I'm going to put about a teaspoon of salt in there. That'll be enough. And some chili powder. And we'll probably have to come back later and add more of this stuff. We'll see. Put some cumin in there. And you know me, I like my cumin, so we're going to go heavy on the cumin. If I'm measuring, I'd say this is about half of a pound. Because I ain't done yet. I'll put cumin in 2 or 3 more times.
That's plenty of cumin.
No, because I got a lot of stuff to put in here. And we'll put some black pepper in there. I would add oregano, but when I went to the store I forgot to buy any, so I'm out of oregano. That should be in here. And we're going to dump a ton of garlic powder in there.
Keep it in your pan, not all over the stove.
So, we're going to let this cook down, and then we'll be back after this cooks down, and I'll show you the next step. Okay, so I got my meat browned up, and now I'm going to put in a can of rotel. Give that a mix. And we'll let this go about 10 minutes, and then we'll come back and show you the next step. Okay, time to add the beans. There's 1 can of refried beans. Now I did taste this, and it's got enough seasoning except for garlic powder, so I added some more garlic to it. So we get these beans mixed around, let them cook for about 5 minutes, and then we'll be right back. Okay, now I'm going to add some water. I got about a cup of water here. And I'm going to put this in here. We'll bring this to a boil, and then we'll add a half a cup of rice. So, bring this to a boil, and we'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to put my rice in here now. Get all that out of there. A half a cup of rice.
You're going to break that glass.
I ain't going to break nothing. It's a Pyrex. Pyrex is like me. It's unbreakable.
Bullshit.
I'm going to stir this up, put a lid on it, turn it down to a simmer, and let it go for about 20 minutes. And then we'll come back and see what we look like. So, be back in 20 minutes or so. Okay, it's been 20 minutes with the rice. Let's give it a stir and see what we're looking at. Still a little bit of liquid in there, but that's okay because the rest of the cooking time I'm going to leave the lid off of it and maybe some of it evaporate out. And I don't know if you all noticed yet or not, but this actually is a one-pot meal. I don't do a lot of them, but I did tonight. So now I'm going to take my chopped green chilies and toss that can in there. And we're going to let this go, I don't know, maybe 5, maybe 10 minutes. Probably let it go about 10 minutes. And we'll come back and put some cheese in it and finish it up. So that's where we are now. Be back in 10 minutes or so. Okay, that's what I got so far. Now I'm going to add a bunch of cheese to this. I don't know how much a bunch is, but it's going to be a bunch. Give this a good mix. A little bit more. That'd be enough cheese. Get this all mixed in there. I got a handful of fresh cilantro here. All I did was just rinse it off and then pulled it off the stalks. So we're going to put that in there. Turn my fire off. And let this sit for about 5 or 10 minutes while I heat up a tortilla. And we'll come back and make us a soft taco and see what we end up with. So, there you go. Okay, that's what I ended up with. I got me a little picante sauce on top of there. I know it's too hot to eat, but... So anyways, just... If I wrote it up, I could call it a burrito, but I really don't like to eat them like that. So, let's give it a try. First thing I taste with those green chilies, and then I taste my picante sauce because it's hot. But I'm kind of liking this. I'm going to need a fork here in a minute.
Yeah, if you don't know. What a mess.
So that's what I did today. Experimental tacos and a no gadget challenge. Y'all make a meal. No gadgets. Jeff, Booger, Christy, I want to see what you can do on top of a stove. And we'll go from there. Y'all would tag 3 people after you do it. I subscribe to like 15,000 channels and everybody barbecues and smokes and uses gadgets, and I want to see some real cooking, man. Just make a meal. So that's what I did today. I'm gonna go drink a beer, eat me a taco, and find something else to do. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you next time.